Understanding the fascinating world of parasites. Parasites are organisms that rely on hosts to survive, often manipulating their behavior to enhance their own survival and reproduction. This complex relationship raises intriguing questions about the extent to which parasites can influence the minds of their hosts. Various mechanisms enable parasites to alter host behavior, showcasing nature's intricate strategies for survival. Mechanisms of mind control in parasites. Parasites utilize a range of biochemical and behavioral strategies to influence their hosts. These mechanisms may include the release of specific chemicals, the alteration of the host's immune response, or even physical changes that affect behavior. By hijacking the host's neural pathways, parasites can effectively control their actions to benefit their life cycle. Toxoplasma gondii, the manipulative protozoan. One of the most studied parasites in this context is Toxoplasma gondii, a protozoan that primarily infects rodents. Infected rodents exhibit altered behavior, such as reduced fear of predators like cats. This manipulation increases the chances of the parasite being transmitted to its definitive host, the cat, where it can reproduce. This remarkable strategy showcases how T. gondii can effectively control its host's instincts. The role of biochemical changes in behavior. Parasites often induce biochemical changes in their hosts that lead to behavioral modifications. For example, T. gondii produces chemicals that affect neurotransmitter levels in the brain, impacting mood and behavior. Similar mechanisms have been observed in other parasites, highlighting the role of biochemistry in host manipulation. Lancet liver fluke, a manipulator of ants. The lancet liver fluke, Dicrocelium dendriticum, exemplifies another fascinating case of mind control. This parasite infects snails, which then excrete the fluke's larvae in a slime ball. Ants eat the slime balls and become infected. Once inside the ant, the fluke alters its behavior, prompting it to climb to the top of a blade of grass, where it becomes more likely to be eaten by grazing livestock. This process ensures the fluke's continued life cycle. Effects of mind control on host populations. The behavioral manipulation of hosts by parasites can have significant ecological impacts. For instance, by changing the behavior of infected hosts, parasites can influence predator-prey dynamics, population structures, and even community composition. Understanding these effects helps researchers grasp the broader implications of parasitic manipulation on ecosystems. The human connection, Toxoplasma and behavior. Interestingly, Toxoplasma gondii also infects humans, leading researchers to investigate potential links between infection and behavioral changes. Some studies suggest correlations between T. gondii infection and increased risk-taking behavior or mental health issues, though research in this area is ongoing. Understanding these connections may shed light on the broader impact of parasites on human psychology. The ethical considerations of parasite research. Studying how parasites control host behavior raises ethical questions, particularly when considering potential applications of this knowledge. For instance, understanding these mechanisms might lead to new treatments for mental health disorders or strategies to control pest populations. However, the manipulation of behavior in any context requires careful ethical consideration to avoid unintended consequences. Future research directions in parasite manipulation. As research continues, scientists are delving deeper into the intricacies of how parasites influence host behavior. Advances in molecular biology and neurobiology are enabling researchers to unravel the complex interactions between parasites and hosts. This knowledge could lead to innovative approaches in managing parasitic infections and understanding their ecological roles. Conclusion: the intricate dance between parasites and hosts. Parasites exhibit remarkable strategies to control their hosts' minds, showcasing the complexity of ecological relationships. Understanding these mechanisms not only highlights the fascinating adaptations of parasites but also emphasizes their ecological significance. As we learn more about these interactions, we can better appreciate the delicate balance of life and the myriad ways organisms influence one another in the natural world.